In a previous session, we have seen how to set up a uh, Maven project and add the Selenium dependencies. And in this session, we are going to be see how to locate the elements and what are the mechanisms we have to locate the elements. So I have some mind map where I'll share you this with you guys. And let's see, understand how it will work. So you can see here locating elements on a page. So we have such context interface, such context interface. In this such context interface, we have two methods, which is two methods. Such context is an interface, and it is having two methods. That is find elements and find element. Find elements and find element we have. So in this, we can understand how this find elements will work and find element work. Let's go to this our Eclipse. So we opened in the previous session this Google page, right? And so here we do this driver dot find elements, right? Find elements by dot that tag name, tag name, tag name. Tag name is I'll give A. Okay. So now you can see this we use this find elements method. Find element. We are using this element as a locator as a tag name, and the tag name is A. So if you want to be, use this find elements, and the return type is in the find elements is list of web elements. List of web elements. So I'll store this into the list of web elements, right? In this web element, we see is like Google links. Google links we are taking. So the web elements, I'm importing the web elements. Let's import. It is not getting this web element. So first import the list. List comes from the Java util. Import list Java util, and then import this web elements, right? And the reference variable we have given Google links. Google links. So it is going to be written all the web elements, which is inside the Google page. By using tag name, we are fetching it. So let's print it. Right. So let's run it now, and what is going to be happen. So it is initializing this Chrome. After initializing the Chrome, it is opens this Google page, and it will return all the links in the page. You can see here a Chrome, right? In the Chrome driver, Windows, the tag name we are using by A. Okay. So in the tag name, you can see a lot of tag names we are getting it. So this A, it is also in a one tag name, and these many tags it is there. So fetch all the link names. Tag names is a multiple tags we have, but we want the tag names. So what I'll do, I'll use this. I'll use the list dot get index. Get index also will not get it. Get size we can get it. Okay. So instead of doing that, what I'll do, I'll write this for loop. So this for loop is going to be iterate this list of web elements and find what is the link text here. So I'll put it this int I is equals to 0, and for is I less than or equals to, I take this links dot size, whatever size it is, and it will iterate till the size ends. So this here, I'll keep this same, right? Um, this dot get the index of I. So I will comes with this zero. First zero index dot get text. I'll take it. Okay. Or otherwise, let's take it get text, and where it is going to be written this a text or not. The get text return type is string text is equals to this. And then this text I'll print it. This particular text I'll print into the this out. So let's execute this now. Java application, run a Java application. So it has to be open this Chrome browser and enter the URL. Later it is going to be iterate all the links and the text, right? Let's see now. You can see there is a Gmail link and images, and it is not having any text, and it is having some sign in link, and it is having some text as a question mark and about advertising, business, and household. So these many links we have. We also can see one error, that is index 26, size is 26, and it is going into this index out of bounds exception, because you have given we have given here as equals. So we don't need to be equals, and then it is going to be written the same. And one more point, I'll take this. All the links is like, so this, let's explain you. This find elements is going to be return the list of web elements which is having by tag name as a. All the list of web elements is stored into this Google links, right? And then we are iterating with this whatever size we have it, and we are iterating and getting the text of that particular link. So this find elements is going to come from such context, such context. If you want to see that, and press the control and click on this method, it goes to this particular from where it is getting it. See this such context. The such context is having list of web element, list web elements, find elements method, and find element method. Only two methods we have. All right. So this is one thing. And if I'll say double A, in the sense the tag name double A will not be there. So what is going to be thrown in? So there should be an error, right? And it will not throw any exception. It will not throw any exception because this list of web elements, right? It returns it returns zero. It's a null basically. It is not having anything, so it is null. There is no values into that, and also there is no error. Error. If you want to be know it where this elements uh, having or not into the page, then you can find out by using this find elements method. So other method is let's put into this comment. Another method is find element. So driver dot find element by the same tag name I will use tag name. The tag name is A. So what is this return type? What is this return type of this find element? Web element is a return type. This is a method find element, right? And by whatever locator you need to be pass it, and this return type is web element. So web element, I'm storing into this web element, and this will be element I'm giving it. Okay. So what I'll do, Same as I'll do this out and I'll print this element. When I printed this Google links, right, it was written multiple elements. Now let's see what are the elements it is going to be print. The same locator I'm using it, tag name. It is open this Chrome browser and enter the URL and it is printed some values here. You can see here it is printed only one tag name, that is A. And so if you want to be find out what is the tag, what is the tag is having. So what I'll do, element dot get text, element dot get text. I'll take it this get text. Get text is going to be written the string. I'll store into the string element text. Okay. So I'll print into this sys console element text. Run as Java application. It opens this your browser, enter the URL and search this name as A and print it, right? So this Gmail link it is getting. So what is this difference between find element and find elements? So it is returning this only one element, which is find element, and it is returning group of elements, list of elements. When you want to be work with this only one element, you can use this find element, and which is going to be identified inside the DOM first element which is there. So you can see here, inspect this. After inspecting, you can find it as A, right? A. This you can see this is the first A. It is into the page. Okay. The script it is. Let's go to this A tag. First tag it is A. Let's go to this. This is the first tag. It is having sign in. Oh, let's take. This is not expected. This is not expected here. In the page, if you find it a link, this is item HTML and HTML head, and then where is the body? The script it is having Google. You have to find first element as a Gmail. See here. Let's see here. What is there in this? What is there in this? This Google. This is the title, and this Gmail is where is this Gmail? Okay. HTML, take it. This HTML, right? Has to become signing. It is coming, but it is somehow it is Gmail. It has to become it. Let's say. So this is original. See, it is before this. It is having Gmail. So this is an Gmail. It is returned. What is returned is what is returned Gmail. This is Gmail. So first DOM, which is there in the space, it will return first DOM. In this div, it is having one div, that is first Gmail. It is return Gmail. So find elements not like that. It is going to be search all the A's, which is there. It's around 29 links we have in the page. And earlier when we have done, this was return all the 29 links text. So when you don't have this, any link into the page, or when you are searching by this find element, right, it will return as a no such element exception. No such element exception. Let's see. See, it's thrown an error, an exception, no such element exception. So when you are using this find element, if the element is not present, the locator is not present, it throw as a no such element exception. When you use this find element, it returns null. Null. List of web elements, right? It returns null. If it is not having any elements in by tag name, it returns null. If it is not having any element, throws an error or exception, no such element exception. So this find element and find elements comes from this search context. Search context, two methods. That search context is the interface, that is super interface into the Selenium. So thank you, and we'll discuss next session. That is, what is that? Locators.